Welcome to another ABS online video. Let's go and find out what we're going to learn today.
Terrific and tiring 29. We will see our 7th super sport so soon. Hooray! We are going to play with words today. Can you see what we've done in the first two sentences? I think it's fun anyway. Oh, well, are we going to juggle with words? Well, sort of. So what are we looking at? One more wet sport. In the water again. Wet weeks are what we don't want. Not if it's just out in the rain. Stop. What is happening with these sentences? Now that's another one that sounds a bit, I'm going to say fun. They sound fun. Yeah, but what? What is happening? It's alliteration. It's a great word. It's fun. Let's say that great word again. Alliteration. Alliteration. Alliteration is when we write a sentence and try to use the same letter or sound for many of the words. As many as we can. What? Well, you've already seen some of these alliteration sentences. Here's another one. We've got the letter B quite a lot here. A brave bee bit a bear on the bottom. Now, alliteration is so much fun because it makes you think about the words. It makes you think about the right words. Also, you can write something and then you can try and add to it. Let's see. A brave bee bit a brown bear. A brave bee bit a brown bear on the big bottom. So it's great. It's just fun. Maybe it doesn't give you lots of really important facts and information, but it's fun. And that's what language should be. So can we use it with sport? Well, yeah, we can use it with anything. It's just fun and really gets you to think about alternative words. So with the bear, we could say the bear. We could say the angry bear. But we want a word beginning with the B sound. So we had to think and come up with brown bear, big bottom, brave bee. You should try to use it. Don't forget, it's just for fun. What is the sport this time? Get fully fit for our final fun sport. Oh yes. On the water, not in it. we are going rowing. Now, I think rowing is really fun. Maybe of all the sports we've looked at, I think rowing, our final sport, might be my favourite. Hold on, can you see alliteration here? Get fully fit for our final fun sport. Rowing. Is it easy to learn? Well, I think the easy answer is yes. The basic technique is easy to learn. Great. So when you're just learning how to row, that's easy. Powerfully push and pull to propel the participants along the course. That's a great sentence. I had to do a lot of thinking this week. So, it's about pushing and pulling so that you can move in the water. So what do we push? Push what? Pull what? Your legs push against the footrest, which is sometimes called a foot stretcher. There it is. Your whole upper body pulls the oar when it's in the water. Now that is an oar. Sometimes we can call it a paddle. They're both good words. An oar and a paddle are a little bit different, but maybe you'll learn that another time. You have to be strong. Well, maybe I'm going to disagree a little bit here. I think if you just want to enjoy rowing, you don't really need to be strong. But we're talking about a sport. If you want to be the best, yes, you do have to be strong. Those thick thighs come through thorough workouts. Okay. Good strong legs. They're going to be very useful. Lung capacity also needs to be increased because rowing races are usually quite long. So, lung capacity means that you can get extra oxygen into your lungs. If there's extra oxygen in your lungs, then it can get into your blood quicker and easier, and you don't get tired so quickly. It's very difficult to increase lung capacity, but with a lot of the right training, you can do it. Lung capacity. Ask your science teacher about that. Technique is important. How you do something, that's technique. A simple stroke spurs superior speed. Good sentence. The rowing can be split into two parts: the drive and the recovery. Okay, now if you've got the right technique, that usually means you're using less energy, or it means the way you are using your energy is much better for you to get your sport done. Technique is important in any sport. The right technique helps you so much. The drive. Start with your bottom near the heels of your feet and straight arms stretched out in front of you. Okay, so your body's quite squashed up here, isn't it? But your arms are straight. Okay. Knees next to your nose and arms above your ankles. Right. That does sound as if you are quite squashed up. But this is the best position. From this position, you can really push and pull with all of your energy at the same time. Then push back with your feet until your legs are straight and your hands are at your chest. There we go. So he has pushed with his feet. His legs are now quite straight and his arms are coming closer to his chest. Long level legs, but broad back not bent. Oh, that's a good one. We've almost got 2 alliterations there in one sentence. And the recovery. Now, your body returns to the start position of the drive. Lean your body forward and lift the oar out of the water. So we've gone back. So we started there, and then we pushed with our feet and pulled with our arms, and then we returned to that position. You have to do this a lot, hundreds of times in every race. Or out of water, or you catch a crab. Oh dear, you don't want to hurt any animals doing your sport. So, what do you need? Excessively expensive equipment encourages few, but the elite to enjoy. So that is a really big boat and really expensive. The boats can cost anywhere from $1,500 up to $150,000. So if you really want to get into rowing, it can be a bit expensive. Is it a team sport? Well, that is a great question. Well, he's not a team. But they are a team. Oh, and that's a big team. The number of people in a boat can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 9. We don't really see 6 or 7 or 8. But all the other numbers, no problem. So it is often a team sport, but not always. Up to you. Why an odd number? Some boats have a cox. This is a person at the back of the boat to keep it straight and encourage the rowers. Now if we look at this picture very carefully, 8 people have got oars. And then there's one person right at the end. They've got 2 very important jobs. They steer the boat so they can keep it in a straight line, but they also shout at the rowers to make sure everyone is moving at the same time. He's just going to be shouting things like in, out, out. But this makes sure that the person right at the very back doesn't need to see the person right at the very front. They are being told what to do by the cocks. Teams tend to try more when told by a tiny trainer. That's true as well. The cox is usually quite small because that means there's less weight in the boat. So summer or winter. Competitions only take place in the summer because wind can really affect the results. Training on the water and in the gym is a year-round effort. I think that's true with all sports. If you stop training, well, your body changes. It's not quite as strong. So how far? This is why it is so tough. Most competitions are over 2 kilometres. Now, 2 kilometres, not very far in a car, quite a long way if you're walking, a very long way if you are pushing your small boat through the water. So fast, so far, super fit, sounds fun. What a great sentence. So fast, so far, super fit, sounds fun. Well, I would agree with all of that. Is this one for you? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to say yes for this one. But maybe not as a sport. I used to love getting in a boat and rowing across a lake, looking at the mountains, going down a river. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever done. Sports in slippery snow or warm, wet water. Well, we've looked at both, haven't we? Now, which one do you think is more fun? And then ask, which one would you like to try and do? We have now looked at 7 sports. Which one do you think you would most like to try? Well, for me, it's definitely rowing. But what do you think? We could ask lots of questions. Do you want to be on the snow or in the water? Do you want to get really, really good at the sport? Or do you just want to do it for fun? Is the sport very expensive? Can you do the sport near you? There are lots of questions to ask. But I think the most important thing is when. When are you going to try a new sport? Now, next week is so sad. It is sad and fun and crazy all together. Why? It is our final week together. This means we have a final review to look at everything. Oh dear. Well, we've talked about many sports on the snow, in the water. Scary, exciting. We've had lots of grammar and lots of words. You know we can't look at everything, that would take too long. But we'll find out how much you can remember. So we will see you very soon for one final week. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.
Thank you for watching our video today. Please don't forget, subscribe, and that will help us to make lots more videos for you. Thank you. Bye.